Tony, what advice did you receive from the outgoing chair?
Oh, well, Michael was what one might call a little bit of the old school, and he said to me, "Come on, we'll go to my club and have some lunch, and I'll tell you about it." But basically, the main things he said is always make sure that you have got sufficient funds to do the programs that you and the artists want to do. The worst thing you can do is to say, yes, we'll get the money, and then not get it. So keeping control of the finances is absolutely crucial. The second one, which I think I mentioned earlier, is really to not micromanage, not come in and tell the marketing manager or the artistic planner what to do. Even though you may not agree with what they're doing, you must do it through the chief executive, and you must let him or her hire the people they want and all the rest of it. So no micromanaging. And the third thing he said was, which was the one that really startled me, he said from time to time, buy the band a drink. I think he probably said buy the band a beer, but, and I looked and he said, they are the London Sinfonietta, and although you have a direct line to them, because 3 of them are trustees and on the board, it's a very different matter what you hear and what you pick up when you go and talk to them when they're not playing or not round a table being a trustee. So I try and go regularly to a rehearsal, listen to them rehearsing, talk to the conductor, and then they have a break for lunch, and have an opportunity to go around and talk to them all. And sometimes you get nothing. Sometimes you get a little whisper about, well, it's often, of course, they don't like the conductor, but I mean, that's so normal in orchestral players. But you pick up things, you find out where some stresses and strains, and maybe the person organising the concerts isn't doing their job or whatever. I do, from time to time, probably once a year, I go on tour with them. That's another opportunity. And it's not just getting information from them, of course, it's showing the flag, it's showing your support, and you're taking the trouble to get out at my cost, not at to somewhere, whether it's Poland or Barcelona or Turin, or I've been as far as Armenia. We go to New York quite regularly. So those are the main things that I was told.